The Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has said that the Israeli military will now launch an intensive attack operation on the Palestinians in Gaza. This, he claims, is to defeat Hamas and to rescue the remaining Israeli hostages. But what is interesting is this. The Israeli cabinet has now approved plans for Israel to seize the Palestinian-occupied Gaza Strip. And the Israelis claim that they'll stay in the Palestinian territory.
Last night we stayed up late in the cabinet and decided on an intensified operation in Gaza. It was the Chief of Staff's recommendation to proceed, as he put it, toward the defeat of Hamas. And along the way, he believes this will also help us rescue the hostages. And I agree with him. We are not letting go of this effort, and we will not give up on anyone.
Netanyahu, in fact, stopped short of detailing as to how much of the enclave's territory will, in fact, be seized by the Israelis, but emphasized that the Israeli soldiers will not go into the Gaza launch raids and then retreat. He said that the intention of the Israelis is pretty clear. The new plan calls for hundreds of thousands of Palestinians to be expelled to southern part of Gaza. And the decision is to expand the operation immediately. And this, of course, has been hailed by the Israeli government hardliners.
We are conquering Gaza, clearing it out, and taking control of every area we enter. Finally, after a year and a half of that, I shout this in writing, in speeches, on every stage. We are taking control of the humanitarian aid so that it does not become logistical supply for Hamas.
A senior Israeli security official reportedly said that the plan would not be implemented till the American President Donald Trump's visit to the region between the 13th till the 16th of May, to provide a window of opportunity to Hamas to agree to this new ceasefire and hostage release deal. The Israeli Security Cabinet on Monday has also approved the possibility of humanitarian distribution in the Gaza Strip, which has been under an Israeli blockade for more than 2 months. Now, Hamas has said that the Israeli framework for aid delivery into Gaza is tantamount to political blackmail. In Washington, D.C., the American President Donald Trump has said that he'll help get food to the Palestinians in the Gaza Strip when he was asked about these Israeli plans of expanding and intensifying their offensive on the Palestinians in the Gaza Strip.
We're going to help the people of Gaza get some food. People are starving, and we're going to help them get some food. A lot of people are making it very, very bad. If you look, Hamas is making it impossible because they're taking everything that's brought in. But we're going to help the people of Gaza because they're being treated very badly by Hamas.
Furthermore, Donald Trump has said that he held a good and a productive phone call with the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and the two leaders discussed the war in the Gaza Strip. While Erdogan's office has said that the Turkish leader highlighted the gravity of the humanitarian catastrophe that is unfolding at this moment in Gaza. Meanwhile, the United Nations has expressed alarm at the Israeli plans of seizing the Gaza Strip altogether.
This will inevitably lead to countless more civilians killed and the further destruction of Gaza. What's imperative now is an end to the violence, not more civilian deaths and destruction. Gaza is and must remain an integral part of a future Palestinian state. The Secretary General continues to call for an immediate, permanent ceasefire. The hostages must be released immediately and unconditionally.
The United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs in the Gaza Strip has warned that the humanitarian situation in the Gaza Strip is worsening due to the Israeli blockade of aid that is now in its 9th week. Meanwhile, Gaza's Civil Defense Agency has said that 2 Israeli bombings have killed at least 19 more Palestinians in northern Gaza on Monday. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.